Good morning, fellas. How are we doing today? Welcome to PokeMMO Stream Recap 225. I woke up today not expecting to have that much to talk about, but a lot changed. I actually have a ton to talk about this morning, so a ton of things to catch up on. First things first, today's kind of plans, the schedule. I'm going to be doing some PvP games for sure. I want to jump into the new PvP reward, which is... Wait, did this get changed? Wait, I'm actually so much happier. I looked at it before stream, and I thought it was Frostlass for randoms. And I was like, I don't love Frost. I hate the lead Frostlass set of like Spikes and Destiny Bond. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun to play for me. The fact that this is Blastoise, thanks for the sub, Yeet Greed. The fact that this is Blastoise makes me so much happier. I would actually love to take a Blastoise comp. Oh yeah. So we're gonna be playing some randoms PvP, going for that free comp at the end of the tunnel. Kind of playing on a little bit of a mini randoms PvP arc. Every so often, I do a little PvP arc where I go for the free competitive Pokemon. So it's a fun, great challenge to go ahead and go for. And then on top of that, I'm going to be shiny hunting Sandslash in my off time whenever I'm kind of in between games or ever want a break or anything like that. Because I don't plan to play PvP the entire stream. That would just be too much, and you attract too many backseaters that way, unfortunately. But also, look at this. Dude, I haven't seen this in a super long time. We got a shiny flip sale. I've had 2 shiny flips that I've kind of been sitting on for not like a crazy long period of time, but just a slower market period. Not many people are buying shinies to breed up their shinies during the holiday period. They want to save their Pokeyen. So for the events, dude, this is awesome. 2.8 mil just like that. Boom. I think I bought that Crobat for around 2 mil. Sold it for 2.8. Very, very, very happy with that flip. I almost want to look for more shiny flips today, but I don't think it's a riskier time to do so, so I might even avoid that. But other than that, we have multiple events. Let me get my browser up. Screw it, we do it live. So give me 1 sec, fellas. I have multiple events to cover. I actually was so shocked. I keep forgetting how many events happen and how many events happen in Pokemon all the time. It's kind of wild, but let's go ahead and get this situated. There's 3 little forum posts that I want to cover today. Number 1 is the week 7 catch event. Now, you know, if you're following my channel, you've probably seen these. This is, I think I'm going to stop doing solo videos announcing these. So if you have been doing these events, instead of doing a video for these each time they are announced or whatever, I'm just going to do it in the stream recap, because if you're following the events, like, you probably are a little bit more aware, but then you can't really jump in. This is week 7 out of 8. You'd not be able to jump into this, into these events and go get qualifier points to make it to the finals. So it's not for everybody. If you it's like for those who have been following along the past 7 weeks or so. So the new event is coming November 30th on Saturday. I'm going to make a scheduled stream for this catch event. And even if you haven't been playing the 7 weeks, you can still come try to win a 6x31 Arcanine, to be fair. You just won't be able to make it to the finals if you haven't been playing the other weeks. So it's a Blaine-themed catch event in Pokemon Mansion Kanto, November 30th on Saturday at 12 p.m. ET. A really nice time, honestly, for me. Pretty lucky on that. 1 hour to catch as many Growlithe, Vulpix, Coughing, and Grimer as possible. And the species bonuses are +4 for Growlithe, +4 for Vulpix, -3 Coughing, -3 Grimer. Nature bonuses +2 Hasty, +1 Naughty, -2 Relax, and then all the typical catch event rules. So just really cool to see. Prizes, 6x31 gift Arcanine. I didn't realize, I just realized they specifically give you a level 47 Arcanine, because I assume it's Blaine's level of Pokemon. I assume that's why. I didn't realize that. That's kind of funny. So your choice of 4 moves, 6 level IVs, 1,000 RP. Honestly, the bigger thing, in my opinion, the better thing than the 6x7 Arcanine is the 1,000 RP. That is like 2 point whatever mil Pokeyen right now, and getting free RP heading into the catch event, event season, heading into Christmas, Lunar New Year. It's super, super powerful. Free RP is awesome right now. So next up, a lot of fashion contests recently. There's a screenshot contest that I believe is coming to a close very, very soon. I did like a fashion contest, but my fashion contests are done live, and it's more like a rating and like an uplifting thing and handing out a few prizes here and there. But this is a proper catch event. UrCute's final fashion contest. I think that this has over 50 million Pokeyen in prize pool. So when fashion contests happen in PokeMMO, they go hard. It's not like, oh, here's some little, trinkets. There's a lot of Pokeyen up for grabs here for having good drip, good creativity, etc., etc. So This event has been extended until December 18th. I will be one of the judges, so keep that in mind, alongside Master Keys, K9XL, and Moon Lover Halen. And then all of the people who have obviously donated this. I want to see how to enter. Everyone is allowed. Simply post your finished picture as a reply to this post. There you go. It's that easy. You just post a screenshot, but there are some rules, obviously. The most creative screenshot will always win, as opposed to financial, like the richest, vanities, etc., etc. Always hide your, I always tell people, press F12. I think it's the default in-game F12. So that's what it is for me, to hide your UI. You can crop your screenshots. You can add some lore. This is a big one. I think I can say this as a judge. I mean, it's really just more effort equals higher ratings. As someone who judged this event, I kind of have a little bit of the inside scoop and from previous experiences. I think lore goes so long, such a long way. Now, if you just add lore and it's AI written, or it's kind of just it's kind of filling in text to meet the word count on a school project. I think the judges notice that. But I think adding real, genuine lore really goes a long way. Really goes a long way. You can reuse older screenshots if you would like, or just you could submit the screenshot to the official PokeMMO one plus this one, which is cool. Here's some examples that were done in previous years. This was Powerpuff Girls, I believe. This was just samurais with the 3 legendary bees. There's some really cool stuff. You can do multiple people involved, obviously, like that. Only 1 entry per person. Your screenshot must include your own character. Allowed to have as many extra people as you would like, but the prize will go to the one person submitting the entry. You have until December 18th, and then we all have to judge it. Look at all this effort put into this, all the effort, and it's so cool, man. UrCute, I think UrCute is really the standard when it comes to fashion contests in PokeMMO. They go unbelievably hard and take it very seriously. The current prize pool, 52.2 million Pokeyen. And here's the list of everybody who has donated and put in Pokeyen to be able to have that prize pool. So that's a big deal. That is really cool. So you can even if you guys want to help community events like this happen, you can actually message UrCute or mail them in game and mail them Pokeyen and say, hey, this is a sponsorship thing. I want to support your event. So I think stuff like that goes a long way. I think PokeMMO community is amazing about this. There's even we can do first place is 15 mil, second place, third place. There's even 4th and 5th place votes, 6th and 7th. I like a lot of placements. I think with events like this, you want to be able to reward as many people as possible, as opposed to the first person just getting a ton of Pokeyen. I think that's the more fun, getting as many people involved as possible. So really big UrCute event, really big PvE catch event as per usual, really long intro. Next up, one more forum post that I want to cover. This one's mostly just funny, but this is one of those things that you read for 1 second and you're like, oh man, maybe this guy has an argument. Then you think about it for 2 seconds and you're like, oh no, this would be horrible, right? This has been on a lot of people's kind of radar recently, the amount of, so PokeMMO does these giant waves of bans, right? And every time it happens, a bunch of people who are banned say, oh, I got banned for no reason, and then the devs are like, no, here's actually the reason, and they dump the evidence, and they're obviously incriminated, and they're like, oh shit, a lot of people. The problem is in PokeMMO, if you get banned, the problem is 99.9% of people who get banned actually did break the rules and they got banned for a good reason, but it's occasionally a human error happens, and usually those unbans are given out. However, 100% of people who get banned say they got banned for no reason. So it's this really shitty situation where some people do legitimately get banned for, it happens, human error happens, right? In any ban system. Same with the court systems and the world, right? Occasionally a mistake can happen. You want to prevent it as much as possible, but they do happen, and you don't really want to assume one way or the other. I always tell people, hey, if you're banned, I'm really sorry. You never want to see anybody banned. It's always sad when someone gets banned, whether they deserved it or not, or whether it was warranted or not. And I try to just say, if you broke the rules, I hope you stay banned, and if you didn't, I hope you get unbanned as soon as possible. That's kind of my blanket response, because I just never want to assume, even based on the statistics, right? So anyways, the point is, this guy posted, due to the large waves of bans, I suggest that the unbanned can be purchased. This would help the server financially and help people who've been banned for some reason to play again. The laugh reacts really say here. So you want players who RMT'd to get unbanned by buying with the RMT money. And Bearminator shut this down really quickly. I believe a head game master. Yeah, head game master. Bearminator's been in the Pokemon community forever. I remember him from like 2013, 2014. Hi, sorry to put this down so quickly, but this will not be a thing. We have the rules for a reason, and I'm afraid all players have to follow them. Allowing bans to be restored for donations creates hostile environments towards players who can't afford to pay for an unban. Hence, I doubt this will ever become a thing. Once again, this goes against like the devs. It is financially beneficial for the devs to want this to be a thing, right? It is only a like, hey, this would be dog shit for the game sort of thing to do this. So I thought this was really based from Bearminator, really based from the games. There's an argument. If we're like super charitable when I have a discussion, there's an argument for an idea of like, maybe if someone gets like temporarily suspended, they could like buy out that suspension, almost like bail money from like jail or whatever, right? But then even that creates problems like, oh, they're just trying to like pay off their suspension to then go sell off the rest of their RMT and then try to ditch the game or whatever, right? So there's a whole lot of problems like that, kind of like skipping town, I guess, off bail is funny dumb real world analogies to PokeMMO, but I think that covers everything. There was a lot. I woke up this morning and didn't expect to have anything to talk about and was just gonna play some PvP and shiny hunt, and then all that stuff on the forums, a bunch of stuff happened. I forgot about the UrCute event. So much is going on, dude. Always, even during PokeMMO's quietest periods, it's hey man. And an MMO, communities love to rile things up. They love to start things, so there's a lot of good memes happening always. But good morning, welcome to the stream. After I say that 12 minutes after the crazy long intro, it's an honor to have you all. I'm going to jump into some PvP games. Wish me luck, because I am going to need it, and I hope you guys have some good luck today playing PokeMMO. Let's get into the stream recap. Pat, would you say that right now would be the best time for new PvPers to dip their feet into randoms while also getting a free gym rerun Blastoise? Wow. I should have said that, but you hey, that's a great, you nailed it, April. You nailed it, Josh. Yes. If you're a new player, someone interested in getting into PvP, dipping their toes into, you can queue for randoms PvP without owning any PvP Pokemon. You don't need to actually go grind and EV train and XP train Pokemon. You could just queue up for randoms. They give you a team. You can learn the meta. Don't be afraid to lose. Losing doesn't cost you any points. It costs you like time or whatever, but it's, just have fun, learn the meta game. I'm gonna be losing a lot today probably. Have fun, play, and eventually if you play enough games and win enough games, you'll get that free Blastoise. So I'm gonna jump into some PvP games today myself. Dude, I do feel like, so I see a ton of like, hey, I'm new to the game, like to Pokemon, whatever, like all the time, right? But I do feel like I've been seeing it more recently, like even more. I feel like the holidays are giving a little bit of off time. They are bringing in new players, so it's important to keep in mind when like extra floods of new players are coming in. Plus there was that big French streamer and other creators who are playing Pokemon, which is awesome. So whenever there's new floods of new players, it's almost like we got to be on our best behavior, guys. We have to be like even nicer and more helpful than usual. Okay, no more crashing out on stream. Okay, we have to be kind, we got to be helpful, be nice. Okay, but keeping new players around and welcoming new players is the most important thing in any game. Like, new players are what keep games alive. And once again, I think PokeMMO is we're in such a privileged and unique position to be able to get new players so readily, due to being like attached to Pokemon, right? So many older MMOs are constantly dying and don't have a way to get in new players. It's like Mabinogi or like I guess Terra or like EverQuest. Like these games don't really attract many new players. We're super lucky to be able to have that. Whoa, we played an hour and a half of PvP today. My head hurts. My brain is fried. I had a lot of fun today, though. We're getting back into the randoms metagame, learning a ton. It's always really fun to relearn PvP and relearn random because it's like super exciting. It's easier to learn when you know that you should be bad and that you should be losing. I'm 6-5, not a very good win rate at all, but played some really good games. You have to jump back into it. Don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to take those losses. So we're going to keep going. We're going to make our way towards that Blastoise. We're now 10%-ish of the way there, and I'm going to go ahead and start shiny hunting. Get back to shiny hunting Sandslash, answering whatever questions people have in chat about the upcoming Christmas event, which we know very little about. Is the Ghostly Candle actually at 30k? It's kind of crazy. What's Shadow Cape at? Daily Shadow Cape check. 6.5. Holding at 6.5. Fair. Understandable. I just want to check... Flaming Demons down. Flaming Demons are down, dude. Someone actually quick listed that for 3.4. That's wild. That is pretty crazy. It's a little bumming, but you know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You know, I'm constantly wrong on investment stuff, so it's how it goes. You gotta just try to make the best guesstimates you can. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some encounters. We're over 9,000 encounters at the moment. I've been super dry over my past, I think, 6 shiny hunts. I think I've gone 5 or 6, I forget. I think I'm at like over 300,000 encounters for my past 5 or 6 shunts. So I'm averaging over my past 6 shunts, I think 50,000 encounters per shiny on doing under status and charm and stuff. So hopefully we should have some good luck coming soon. There's an alpha Ditto in Hoenn. Oh, I'm gonna go Shalfa check that and catch it probably, actually. That is like the most worth to catch alpha in the game. Let me finish this inventory of Sweet Scents. You can make like 200 to 300k easy peasy off one alpha Ditto catch. Alrighty, we have an alpha Ditto check. We have Xanarchy's Shalfa Ditto on screen to give us the good RNG, fellas. Will it bless this encounter? Let us see. Let us check. Not quite, but it might give us better IVs. Okay, we'll have to check in and find out for sure. I brought my alpha Spinda, so I can go ahead and use Kevin to go ahead and skill swap like this. Give it contrary. It's gonna become a Linoon. So alpha Ditto, for those who don't know, becomes a random Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and go for I could go for superpower honestly and get decent chip. I don't know if it would kill it though. I'm gonna go for swagger to minus its attack by 2 with the contrary and confuse it. We're so lucky. First dust ball, boys. First dust ball. Let's check the stats. 3 times 31 is big money. 2 times 31 is decent money, bro. These alpha Dittos, it's hard to go wrong. Let's go. I'm gonna go price check this. Also 30, like double 31 in defenses like this is quite good. 25 plus attack. We're going to do this. We're going to search alpha. Yes. Lowest price. Ditto. An easy 90k. A solid, simple, easy peasy 90k right there, fellas. This is a great question. Have they ever done a safari catch event? Yes. I think my catch event guide actually takes place during a catch event where they're doing the one in the safari zone. Safari zone catch events are some of my favorite because number one, they're really good for new players because you don't actually need a catching Breloom or any like Pokeballs. You need 500 yen per time you enter, right? It's even more like fun and exciting because of safari shinies and like the extra RNG elements, like the certain strategies. Should you rock and ball? Should you just ball? Like Safari catch events are probably my favorite kind of catch events. That's a great question. This could be the food take of the day. Talking about like crabs and seafood and such, how I eat shrimp with the shells on, but that's besides the point. The main point I want to talk about is crabs. And as a Marylander, I can say this. Eating crabs is amazing and it's an experience. And like you want that shit caked. You want your crabs absolutely caked in Old Bay. Like it should be almost like it should be ridiculous. It should fill the whole house. A bushel of crabs caked in Old Bay. The only problem is, I love crabs. They're very tasty. It's a whole experience, but they're not actually like, in my opinion, worth eating if you're hungry. As a Marylander, as knowing all the tactics, the hammers, the crunchers, the problem with crabs is that it takes so much energy to get the small amounts of meat out. I feel like you never actually go calorie net positive. I feel like you burn off more energy and more calories by simply having to open all the crabs for the little fucking specks of meat. Like, as a big Marylander and a crab enjoyer and an Old Bay enthusiast, you shouldn't be eating crabs if you're there to be. You want like something on the side to actually fill you up, and then like the crabs are sort of it's like a luxury thing. Like crabs are just a luxury thing, as well as it's like a fun little summertime. Get out a nice little plastic dollar store like tabletop sheet, lay out the bushel of crabs, split it amongst like 10 people, and then boom bam, there you go. You're having a fun little memer, right? You're probably getting more calories from like your like Coors Lights or like whatever you're drinking versus like the actual crab meat. But it's a great experience, but it's not worth eating if you're actually hungry. Wait, I didn't know about this. I am definitely doing this catch event in 45 minutes, boys. There is wait, this is actually huge. There is a shiny Relicanth catch event in 45 minutes. We're going to stay live and do this. That's actually so good. That's actually so good, boys. Relicanth is such a difficult shunt. It's so tough. Let me show this real quick. Look at this art. What the hell? Relicanth and Clam Pearl. Are we just fishing? Underwater Hoenn Channel 1. You just run back and forth there. Yeah, this is a catch event where someone brought it up in chat, and I agree. This is a catch event where I'm gonna quick ball. I'm gonna abuse. I don't recommend the average player spamming quick balls and using quick balls at catch events because it's really expensive, and it's still like the odds of you not winning are still extremely high. Like it's still extremely. You have to keep that in mind, right? However, for a rare shot, this is a pretty. It's not like it's not like an egg shiny. It's not like a super rare, but it's rarer, much rarer than most other shiny hunts. This is like a single encounter fishing shunt. Like that's like a 20% chance to encounter. I'm pretty sure Relicanth is a 400-hour hunt on average. If it's 20% and fishing, that's like really, really, really tough. That is a tough, yeah, a 400-hour shunt that you could possibly cheese out in an hour if you do well the catch event. So I'm definitely gonna do quick balls and go hard on that. The best of my that's a good call from chat. That's a really cool one. There's also a Chikorita swarm over in Johto for anybody interested. That's kind of a cool swarm to see. I'm gonna go shiny check it, even though I am literally one of Chikorita's like biggest haters. I constantly say how I think Chikorita might be the worst Pokemon in all of Pokemon. So if I get a shiny Chikorita here, it's kind of karma. Okay, we got some extra spicy Patrouski content. We're going to do a food rating stream. So if you guys make any meals at home over Thanksgiving, over the next week or so, take pictures of them. You can send them into my Discord. I'm going to be rating all the foods that people submit either on the November 30th or December 2nd. It'll be one of those days. I'm going to do a food rating stream. Yeah, post them in the food discussion chat in my Discord. Post all your pics of all food made over the next week or so in there, and that'll be a really fun meme to go through of all the food takes and drool over everybody's amazing cookings. Now, I'm gonna head over to Unova, head over to the shopping mall to buy some quick balls. I'm pretty sure I have like 30 or so, but I don't have enough, I don't think. I'm willing to drop a fair bit of Pokeyen here. I got 40 or so. I want at least 100, maybe 120. I'm going to clear out my box space, and then I'm actually going to head over to Hoenn early to test the Relicanth spot. That's like how I'm preparing way ahead of time, because this catch event like literally could save 400 hours, right? If done correctly and if won, but the odds of it are pretty unlikely. This is the TM shop. The Pokeball shop, I believe, is either right here or down there. I think it's right here. Yep. Quick balls. I'm going to grab just 100 of these, maybe do 103, make it 150. Yep, sounds good to me. Let's go clean out our PC or get some boxes prepared and go test, boys. Yeah, this is okay. Relicanth is actually even rarer than I thought. I thought that it was like 20% chance to encounter it when you're fishing shunting for it. It's 11% based on this data that someone collected. This is a fair amount of encounters. It should be like a pretty decent judge of it. That's wild. 11 to like 12%. That's so crazy. Dude, this is getting a shiny Relicanth prize for this catch event is so good. This is like a very, 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 very good shiny hunting prize. This is once again, this is like kind of my main counter argument for why I wish they would have given some shiny prizes, like common shiny prizes, on the way from weeks 1 to 8 or whatever for the finale. Like the finale prize is cool, being like a fossil Pokemon, but like I feel like there should have been some shiny prizes along the way. When they do things like this Relicanth prize, like kind of casually, it's a little funny to me. But let's go ahead and let's get prepped for it. It's a crazy, crazy, crazy prize. I think it's just down here. I think you just run back and forth. We're 20 minutes early, so if we get an encounter, we can't actually like prep it yet. I'm pretty sure we're just running back and forth. Yeah, Relicanth does have recoil damage. My main strat's just going to be the quick ball and stuff. I'm synchronized quick balling, so Impish is +5 if it hits the synchronize. I don't know if it's worth to pop lures. It probably is because I feel like the encounters are going to be so slow. You have to surf back and forth like this. It's probably any increased encounter rate is probably worth it. Looking for clam pearls and relicanths. I want to see if I get any encounters here, / how tough it is to get one. Wait, is that true, Fly Happy? Quick ball is 16% chance to catch? What? Wait, that's horrible. Wait, no way. Wait, that's actually horrendous. Oh my goodness. Wait, should I go buy more net balls? There's a clam pearl. What about clam pearl catch rate? This is gonna be a really, really tough event. Clam pearls 100% with quick ball. Okay, I'm gonna go buy net balls though. I don't have net balls, so I'm gonna go grab net balls for Relicanth, and then we will be quick balling all the clam pearls where possible. Wait, that's also wait, I did not know that. Net balls are actually a little cheaper right now on the GTL. Wait, that's crazy. Because this is the at post netball nerf. Wait, that would have been good, actually. Usually they're like just more, but that's crazy. So if you guys need netballs for the catch event, go ahead. Grab them from the GTL. They're 100 Pokeyen cheaper if you buy them from this guy. So that's honestly super solid. Okay, we're going to head back down. We got our netballs. We have our catching Breloom. We're going to see how this looks / how this goes. I want to see if I can get a Relicanth encounter before the event starts. The brutal thing with Relicanth is like, if you're shiny hunting it, you fish it over at Route 226. During this catch event, it's even like way lower odds to find a Relicanth. Like it's a rare encounter here. It's like 5% probably, if not lower. So I'm gonna have to run back and forth. I'm gonna try my best, but I'm gonna try to get a Relicanth encounter. I have 11 minutes before the event starts. If I can't, I'll just do a Clamperl encounter or something. We got about 10 minutes. For Christmas, I really just want snow themed gear. Like for Halloween, we got the Shadow Cape. For Christmas, I would love a snow cape, ice motorcycle, a snowboard would go hard. You said snowboard goggles, cup of coffee or hot cocoa in hand. Thoughts / ideas. All the vanities you brought. The idea of a snowboard would go so ridiculous as like an actual mount would go so hard. I'm gonna risk the false swipe here. It might wake up and kill itself with takedown or something, but oh, I do no damage actually. Just kidding, it's fine. What else? The cup of hot. I'm a big hot chocolate guy. I don't like coffee. That sounds awesome. So that both of those, that sounds hot cocoa, hot chalky in like the glove slot, and then snowboard would go absolutely bonkers. I would love those so much. With a little steam coming up. Yeah, that's that's awesome. We have a Santa costume in Pokemon. Good question. We have like the Santa hats. We have a bunch of different Santa hats and a bunch of different Santa outfits. I don't think we have like a fake beard, Vanity. We need like a big burly white beard. That's like the one thing we're missing, I think, to fully be maybe like a chubby belly. I don't know if that's an option. That'd be a good meme in PokeMMO. Do you think PokeForce will be the new best MMO? I'm really excited for PokeForce. It looks very, very, very good. And I think PokeForce, once it releases, very possibly will jump up to be the second best Pokemon MMO. Will this game that's just being released, that's been in development for about a year or two, immediately become the best Pokemon MMO and overtake a game that's been in development for 12 years? I don't think so. It's possible, but it's very, 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 very unlikely. By the way, the catch event just started, so let's go ahead and throw our first netball. Good luck to everybody. This is a very, very big, very, very good catch event. Good luck to everybody participating. Like whoever wins, if anybody in my community wins this Relicanth, I would be just beyond, that would be so freaking cool. So let's go for it, fellas. Somebody has to win it. A 90 Relicanth, that's not good at all, but that's okay. We keep going. But for PokeForce, like, you just don't want to like, I don't like overhyping games that aren't even out yet, right? Like I really do try to. I am very excited for it, and there is some warranted hype. It's very unique. I haven't talked about PokeForce in a while, so I do have some videos on it. If you haven't seen those, you're not familiar or interested or whatever. Let's catch the male one over here. PokeForce is aiming to be like Stardew Valley plus Pokemon plus RuneScape. Like it's actually like super, super sick. The problem is we just don't know. We don't know what we just don't know. You can't predict something before it comes out. You have to just wait and see. So we'll have to wait and see for sure. Wait, the stats on this Clamperl are kind of crazy. It's Jolly Ninja's weird. 30, 30, 20. This is like almost competitive, but it's bad nature and the speed's low. This is like pretty interesting though. 128, not worth submitting at all, but just a cool catch. This catch event today is so perfect. I tell people all the time, like, I don't always go do a lot of catch events because the prizes cannot always be super worth it to me. And like, if I'm hard into a grind, then I don't want to leave that grind to break it up. But catch events are perfect when you're a little aimless. You don't really have anything like you have to do right now. Like leading into the Xmas event, I don't really have anything that I have to do right now. I'm kind of just shiny hunting and playing PvP and having fun, right? This was the perfect, like, okay, today I don't have a whole lot going on. There's some fun stuff. Let's go break the monotony. Let's go do this. Like, it was just such perfect timing. This is the exact example of what I try to tell people of like, this is the perfect time to go do a catch event. So go try to find catch event, look for them like when you're kind of a little aimless and don't have as much to do in the game. Like if you're like really bored of PokeMMO, if you can just schedule like 3 catch events throughout the week, which is pretty easy to do, I feel like that goes so far, you know, and like helping you log in and play the game and have fun and enjoy yourself and see everybody else. And you want to harness some motivations, right? Wait, WOOF just said he caught a 161 impish Relicanth. Wait, is that before the bonuses? So it's either a 161 total or a 169. Dude, if that's a 169 before, he's saying it's a 1... Dude, you might win. Or get, like, very close to, like, second place. I feel like there will be way less catches in this event. I hope you pull out the W, WOOF. That would be so sick. This would be an insane shiny to see you win. Good luck to you, man. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Bro, what is happening in my chat? Someone just said they caught a 168 clam pearl? Dude, if... Okay, the new goal, chat, we have to... My entire community has to top 3 this entire event, okay? That's the new... We have a 168 and a 169 total score in chat. Dude, that's amazing. Holy... Good luck to you guys. We need to all top 3. Good luck to everybody. God, this made my heart jump a little bit, boys. I mean, this is... Oh, dude, this actually made my heart jump. There's a lot of really good stats here. 29, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20. It's impish. This is not a bad catch. It's a 140. It's a 147. 147. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to place by... Not even get close, honestly. I wouldn't even get, like, top 10, I don't think. So close. It's a really good catch, though. Can't complain. That is a cool Pokemon. I super agree with this, TC, and I've been saying this for a while. I don't even care about the region that much, but I actually do really like a lot of Gen 6 Pokemon. Things like Avalugg, things like Hawlucha, Froakie was mentioned. The Freeze Dry move would honestly... I love that move, being able to help give ice types a little more oomph. There's a lot of cool stuff in Gen 6. And using... I would love to see PokeMMO reboot Altering Cave, or some... I think there's even a different Altering Cave in a different region, but rebooting Altering Cave as a way to bring in Gen 6 Pokemon in PokeMMO in a limited way without even needing the region. It would be so fucking exciting. It'd be so cool. Like, imagine, like, everybody would have, like, their schedule set. Altering Cave is an old mechanic that was used to introduce Gen 2 and Gen 3 Pokemon into PokeMMO way back in the day, back in, like, 2013. It's a way where, like, it's Altering Cave. There are 6 cycles, and it cycles through different spawns. Some of the cycles were 100% Zubat spawns, but then some, they would last about 6 hours, I think, per cycle. You'd have, like, a 0.5% chance to find a Bagon, and that was, like, that was the only way, like, Bagon was added to the game. And same with, like, Beldum and, like, Larvitar back then, I think. That was a long time ago, but it was so cool. Like, it was really, really cool. This is a good catch as well. 139 plus Impish, like a 144, I think. But I think using Altering Cave to add Gen 6 Pokemon would be extremely, extremely cool to me. Wait, someone linked a Clam Pearl as well. He said fresh, but I don't know if that's... He hatched it. Wait, what? Did he just hatch this? Why was he... It's at 3:29 a.m. it says. This was, I mean, earlier today, I guess. That's crazy, though. Timid. It is funny he's flecting this event, but I don't think that was actually happened to this event. But yeah, that was bait. A lot of people in global chat fell for that. That wasn't actually, but I mean, it's kind of, what are the odds, you know, of it being done today or ready today or whatever. Pat, this event so far has had 2 shiny lanterns. Are you kidding me? I should have global chat open. What? That's actually crazy. People have gotten 2 shiny single encounter lanterns. How many people are participating in this event? This might be a lot higher participants than normal. That's pretty cracked. 10% legendary encounter. I actually, that's like a pretty good idea, honestly, in my opinion. The legendary hunt is pretty tough. Legendary lures are super expensive and super brutal for what they cost. I think a small 5 to 10% legendary. Also, like, legendary encounter rate increasing doesn't really hurt the market. It just helps players who want to get it, who want like an OT legendary. I actually really like that idea. Yeah, like a 5 or 10% increased legendary encounter rate. That's a good one. Dude, this is another pretty good catch. Oh man, not good enough, but like, I can't complain. I'm getting some good catches, dude. 142. That is just a 142. Like 20 plus in every stat that isn't special attack. That's pretty interesting. Doing an item that allows you to access your PC at any moment without the ability to reset Sweet Scent or healing your Pokemon would be good for the game. I try to catch a lot of Pokemon to breed, and sometimes it feels really annoying to TP back to the Poké Center to check boxes and then quickly go back to the spot where I'm shunting. I don't think this is good. I think this is a big problem that a lot of MMO players have and a lot of MMOs encountered over the years. I think that is removing too much friction for, like, I think it's just removing too much friction. I think it is totally okay to have to go back to the PC, sort things out, and have that break. So number one, it breaks up that little break of monotony and breaking up of leaving that location. Locational change is important. You don't want to have everything all be available in one place. It makes things feel more grindy, more monotonous. You're more trapped in one room, etc., etc. We love friction in this stream. Unironically, like small frictions, you don't want to quality of life update everything out of a game. It makes things very boring. It makes things feel very grindy and monotonous. This happens with a bunch of MMOs, right? There are some that are obviously there's a lot of quality of life that is very much worth it, but there is some where I feel like it is kind of taking the hardship out of a game. The whole point of video games for the most part is to overcome challenges, right? Whether the challenges may be big, small, medium, whatever you feel like that day, right? You don't want to make everything so convenient that it just feels like a fruitless, needless grind that doesn't actually feel like anything when you achieve it, right? We could look at things like shiny hunting in the traditional Pokemon games, right? There's a reason why people are turning to shiny hunt in things like the traditional like Emerald or in PokeMMO, right? They made shiny hunting so easy in the traditional Pokemon games. They removed friction, removed hardship and difficulty over and over and over again for years and years and years. And now those shinies aren't as meaningful. You see people get shinies in the new Pokemon games and they aren't that excited. They don't really, some of them are, and that's awesome. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of players aren't as appreciative. If something is easier to do or easier to get, it means less, right? You do want to have hardship and friction and like certain little weird quirks like that in your games. There's a reason why things like EverQuest and stuff feel very different from things like Modern World of Warcraft, and not that one is even better than the other. You want to have the right amount, and finding that right amount is very tough. I hope that answers that adequately. It's not a bad idea, but and it should be discussed. But I definitely am against like totally removing that element of travel. Do you ever think about how Jeff Bezos owns Twitch and has more money than you ever will, but most likely doesn't even own a single rare shiny? You know, I haven't really considered that. I will keep it in mind. This is gonna be my last catch for the event for sure. It's 3:59 p.m. Come on. I might not be able to catch this in time. Please catch, please catch. It's dodged like 4. I'm at turn 9. I probably should have timer balled. This thing's dodged like so many netballs. Come on. No, come on. I think the event's gonna end before I can catch this. Where's timer? Watch this thing be a 170. If it has no IVs, this doesn't matter at all. Okay, I caught it. Time's up. Did I catch it in time? Let's see. Let's check the time before. It was caught 6 seconds before the event ended. Let's see if it mattered. It did not matter, but it was funny and cool. There we go. There's the event over. I am for sure not winning this one. We have 2 people in chat. Someone with a 169 and someone with a 168. I'm really hoping for you guys. Best of luck. This is a crazy event. Insane good prize. I'm going to go see. My highest submission is like a 150, 147, something like that. So we're going to go submit it, I guess, but odds of winning are slow. Or odds of placing, I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe I'll have a 4th place. I'll have to go see what I have. Dude, I actually, look how many fucking Pokemon we caught, boys. Holy, almost 60. That's actually crazy. I caught like way more Pokemon than I normally with the quick ball strat. That's pretty crazy. That is pretty nuts. Wow. Let's auto sort by total IV. So my highest score is the 147. My lowest score, 42. Definitely not placing either way in this event, but really fun one, and I'm hoping for the people in my community. All right, while we're waiting for results to be announced, I'm going to go grab my Adamant Synchronize Kadabra, which is somewhere in my boxes. We're going to go back over to Shiny Hunting Sandslash, and we'll wait and see, checking global chat out to see whoever wins this beautiful, amazing, shiny Relicanth. You know what? Okay, I was gonna do Sandslash, but doing a Relicanth fishing little shunt in honor of this fun event actually sounds fantastic. So we're gonna head over to Route 226. I'm gonna grab an Exceldor out of my PC to give myself a sticky hole Pokemon to get more fishing encounters and see how this goes. Wait, how are results already here? What? 4th place. It's literally been 4 minutes after submissions are over. This is some of the biggest, one of the best catch events I've seen in a long time, guys. Like the best reward I've seen from an event in a long time. 4th place, Wallace T. Congratulations with a big 20 points, a solid 4th place, average 4th place victory. Congratulations. Get that free RP heading into the Xmas event. Nice work, dude. Nice work, dude. I'm going to say good luck all. 3rd place, FRG from Twitch chat. FRG. 3rd place, 168. Congratulations, dude. So that, okay, we have someone in Twitch chat with a 169. He either got 2nd or 1st. I think he caught it pretty early. 168 3rd place is also quite high. Congratulations, FRG, our own boy from chat. Congratulations. Dude, I'm hoping to see WOOF. I don't know his IGN, but in chat, his name is WOOF. Come on. I want to see him get that Relicanth. Come on. 2nd place. He got it! Yes! Dob! Dude, you got it! You won the fucking Relicanth, dude! Let's go! That's so fucking sick! That means you won! 2nd place! MEVV with the 2nd place. Dude, let's fucking go, dude! Pat chat is, dude, let's fucking go! The quick ball strat. So you guys tied for 2nd place, but his was caught earlier. His was caught at 8:14 p.m. versus 8. So when there's a tie, there was only 6 minutes between. Let's fucking go, dude. 1st place, 169. Sebwo. I assume that's Dob in chat. That is so awesome, dude. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. That's so hype. We had 2 people in my Twitch chat get 1st place and 3rd place. Congratulations to you. What a sick event. Winning a Relicanth. I got it. Let's fucking go, Wolf, dude. Winning a Relicanth from a catch event. Like, you just saved 400. Not even 400 hours. We actually got sent data that it's only an 11% chance of finding Relicanth here, right? So it's about, okay, let's do the fishing shunt math. If you're doing a fishing shiny hunt, right? The shiny rate's 30,000 encounters, right? You divide that by about 220 encounters per hour. It's 136 hours per fishing shiny, which you have to then multiply times 10. Bro, because it's an 11% chance to get Relicanth. So you'd have to do like 10 shiny hunts on average to one. Bro, you just saved yourself 1,300 hours of shiny hunting. You just saved yourself 1,300 hours by winning that catch event. And it's such a good shiny. It is such a good shiny. That is so sick, dude. Holy crap. Congratulations, man. Absolutely beautiful shiny. Absolutely gorgeous shiny. The sparkles. Congratulations, dude. That is literally like one of the coolest catch event wins I've seen in a very long time. That is so sick, man. Just the utmost of congratulations. Dude, what a sick event. What a high to end it on. This is where I have to call it for today, guys. I have to go do some Thanksgiving grocery shopping. Thank you all for watching. Just the most insane congratulations to Sebwo/Dob once again. An insane shiny, an insane event. Congratulations. Like this event if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you didn't. Subscribe for daily PokeMMO videos every single day. Follow me on Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below if you want to join a really cool community. And if you want to go above and beyond and support my content, allow me to be here in the first place. YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo. You all really allow me to be here by supporting me via that. And you always get the your name at the end of the stream. So thank you all so very much. Have a great day. I will see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Patrouski here, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me, and if your name is listed here, that means you went above and beyond and supported the channel financially, which allows me to even be here and have the time to do this. So thank you so very much.